starting lineups for Denver. Well, the two All-Stars, Carmelo Anthony and Chauncey Billups, have been playing through injuries. Carmelo coming off a terrific All-Star performance. LeBron James leading the NBA, averaging just under 30 points a game. Shaq playing well just prior to the All-Star break. And Antoine Jamison will not make his debut tonight, might play tomorrow night.
Coming back to the Cavs versus money that someone else may offer him.
I will have more on that situation as the game progresses. The officiating crew, Monty McCutcheon, James Capers, and Mark Lindsay, as the Cavaliers control. They have had their difficulties in recent years against the Denver Nuggets, who have won 9 of the last 14. Denver winning in the Mile High City early January.
25% from beyond the arc, but this is part of the Nuggets strategy. George Karl said he's going to put 2 players on LeBron James. Yes, he may have to give up that three-point ball, a specialty, as Carmelo Anthony gets a little hook to go. That's a specialty for the Cavs, is that three-point shot.
Carmelo averaging just a shade over 29 a game, third in scoring behind LeBron James and Kevin Durant of Oklahoma City. Here is James, very tough shot, cutting left, shooting to his right.
If you notice, they've moved LeBron around. Now he's caught the ball in 3 different spots to start this game.
Anthony got the step on James. Carmelo Anthony, as we mentioned.
Wide open Kenyon Martin.
The last time the Cavaliers lost a game, it was over a month ago, January 14th at Utah. That was a 1-point loss to the Jazz. They have also won 11 straight here at home. Here's Gibson. Nuggets able to get back as LeBron finds Parker. Here's LeBron on the post. Second bucket for LeBron James. The Cavaliers honored 2 generations of gold medal winning captains on U.S. Olympic teams, honoring Jerry West and Oscar Robertson. They led the U.S. to a gold at the 1960 games in Rome, and they also honored Carmelo and LeBron. And here is Anthony firing one up, and it's put down by Kenyon Martin. 35 seconds left, and it's a 29-19 lead for Denver.
Mike Brown cannot be happy with 29 points in this first quarter.
Here is Varejao. Well, the Cavaliers, second best defensive team in the NBA. They allow only 94 points per game. Denver will hold for a final shot. The rookie from North Carolina, Ty Lawson, now working it at the point. Final seconds of the quarter. Martin gets inside off the nice pass from Anthony. And the Nuggets now lead it by the count of 31-21. You may have heard some boos from this crowd. LeBron eluding Smith. Can he get off the shot on time? He does. Denver ends the first quarter. Eastern time, Miami and Dallas. And don't forget to go to NBA.com/NBA TV and vote now for the game you want to watch on Fan Night on Tuesday, February 23rd. Second bucket for
all the scraps off the glass and rebound and play good defense.
How do you think it would have worked out with Stoudemire here with O'Neal? It did not work out particularly well in Phoenix. Here's Jawan Williams for 3.
I think you're getting a terrific talent. Did you see LeBron James taking a little bit longer to try and figure out the Nuggets defense last time down? That's something George Karl mentioned, that they try to confuse him a little bit.
Anthony Parker hits the 3. That's his second 3 of the night.
Daniel Gibson.
Phillips got it to Nene. Nice play. Nene with his first field goal.
Remember the physicalness that just took place on that last series. First one in, the foul call. Then right after that, there was even more contact from the 4 players running that little slice cut.
Oh, pretty pass. Parker rolling on a set play from LeBron James.
Carmelo Anthony looked right back at Nene as if to say, where were you on that curl? You got to step up high.
But so many times in a curl play like that, the defender falls asleep, which Carmelo Anthony did. I always used to get 1 or 2 of those from Mark Jackson on that very play when I used to curl as Chauncey Billups gets the layup. Just a simple curl off of Rick Smits. The defender, hey, the ball's going down low to the big fella, so I'll just relax. Boom, a nice little quick, easy layup.
You used to run that call right after you pushed the defender away. Is that right?
Come on, let it go, coach. Let it go.
Shaq gets inside and gets the roll. 51% coming in. In this first half, and LeBron will inbound. Down to 2, down to 1. Here's Parker for 3. Nuggets have led by as many as 15. They're up by 8 at the half. It is Denver ball as this third quarter gets underway. The Nuggets shot 42% in the first half as Kenyon Martin opens things up. He now has 12 points. Nene up front with Anthony and Martin. Nene is playing with 3 fouls. Nene switches out to LeBron. Hickson had it swatted away by Anthony. Nene, nice lead pass. So that's only the second field goal for Nene. He has 4, but the Nuggets now lead it by 10.
Reggie, that wasn't you that I heard in the first half question Carmelo's passing ability, was it?
No, I believe that was
okay.
Marv that was asking you, can he pass like LeBron?
You see how he takes things completely out of context? You were comparing the two. As Gibson is able to hit from downtown. It wasn't a question.
Shot there by Johnson.
And does one good pass make a passer?
Well, according to his book, it does.
You have to start somewhere, Mark. You realize that.
Here is James. Let's get him going. LeBron just 3 of 10 from the field. So the Nugget lead is down to 5. Nice pass by Anthony. Well, 2 good passes.
Well, beginning and
Magic Johnson born all over
there
again here for Carmelo Anthony, picking up his 5th assist to go along with 6 rebounds and 10 points.
Drop step by O'Neal. Shaq after the slow start has come on strong. 6 of 9. He has 12 points. Anthony. James took a shot, trying to draw the foul. Here's O'Neal off the face. Shaq has hit his last 7 shots.
That's the first time I've seen Shaq come down the middle, stop about 10 feet out, and pull up an undermove after faking the jumper.
Carmelo Anthony. So both teams heating up here in the third quarter. That's 12 points now for Anthony. 60-55, Denver. Beautiful pass from James. A look away, finding Hickson.
And what happened was Kenyon Martin left his man to put the second guy on LeBron, and his man went right to the open spot. LeBron found him.
Here is Anthony. Back tap handled by LeBron James. Parker for 3, and he is fouled by Anthony. 3 free throws coming up for Anthony Parker.
Well, did Carmelo get him back when he was going in for the lay-in?
Parker 79% free throw shooter.
How about tonight? 7 of 16 as a team. Cleveland, only 43%.
You know, it's amazing. Marv, just to hear Reggie say, did he get him with a kick out? Because, you know, when you do it so much yourself, it just becomes a habit that you immediately think other people do it all the time. But I remember Reggie, he hurt more of my players with just kicking him as he shot jump shots.
You see what I'm talking about, although I must say I can't necessarily disagree.
Thank you. Thank you for remembering that.
I have zero recollection of what you are talking about on my three-point shooting. I went straight up and came straight down. Mark Lindsay saying 0-0 contact.
Carmelo Anthony. Pulled down by O'Neal.
Carmelo Anthony can get his shot anytime he wants.
Here's James. Yes. And the game is tied at 60. First time we've been tied up since back in the first quarter when it was 18 apiece. And as Anthony went up, he is fouled. He had lost his headband just a moment ago when he was out on the wing. And here is Anthony without the headband. Reminder, you can watch live games online with NBA League Pass broadband, now available for half price. Log on now to NBA.com/LPBB to watch 3 games at once. Use live game DVR and check out full season archives all season long. Carmelo Anthony, who spends much time at the line, 8 of 11 here tonight. He has 14 points. Nuggets up by 2.
And I think he tried to show you, Mark, that he can make one with a headband and one without a headband.
O'Neal going at Nene. Shaquille O'Neal has had a big night. He's hit his last 8 shots. He has 16 points.
Well, I can't remember the last time a team in the last couple of years have doubled Shaq. I think George Karl is going to have to start thinking about that as this game goes on.
Anthony rejected and fouled by O'Neal. And that is number 4 on Shaq.
Going to double team you. I don't care who you are. You just got a little bunny, even though he missed his first 3 of the game. Right now, it's simple child's play for Shaq.
And it's a different scenario without Zydrunas Ilgauskas coming in for Shaquille O'Neal. And should the Cavaliers re-sign Ilgauskas, they'd have to wait 30 days.
Yeah, and with this group, Marv, on the floor,
Rashard Lewis and get to the finals.
Yeah.
There is no learning on the curve now for Antoine Jameson. It's win a championship or bust.
So you're turning on the trade here?
I'm not turning on the trade. I don't want to make sure he's going to be able to do what J.J. Hickson is doing out there.
There's Carmelo Anthony.
A lot of pressure here.
18 points for Anthony. James for 3. Rebounded by Verjao. James. The game is tied at 66. Getting back to Antoine Jameson, when it comes to matchups, it does not help Orlando and Boston when you have a guy like Jameson added to the mix. But we have to wait and see how it plays out. I mean, if Ilgauskas comes back, this is not a discussion.
right, but Marv, even if he doesn't, you know, if he should not happen to come back, talking to Reggie's point about does he know when or not, he brought him in to beat Orlando. That's down the road, Orlando. Now he has to learn how to play with this team. So, yeah, there is a trial period here for him.
Daniel Gibson going glass, and the Cavaliers have 12 from the field. They had a 24-10 run to get back into it. They've trailed by as many as 15. 4.5 left in this third quarter. James with the step, able to curl his way around the Birdman. 13 foul on the Cavs. Denver has 4. Marv Albert, Reggie Miller, the Czar, Mike Fratello, Craig Sager with us. LeBron nearly picked it off. Here's Anthony. Yes, and it counts. Foul committed by Hickson and
operate. So normally just go up there, set a little slight screen, get out the way, and spot up for the open jumper.
You're a two-time All-Star, also a 6th Man of the Year award winner. Do you want to start?
It doesn't matter. It's all about winning the championship, and whether I'm starting or the last man coming off the bench, I'm willing to sacrifice numbers, whatever. You know, I just want to win, and this is a great situation to be a part of, and hopefully we can get that accomplished.
as a member of the Washington Wizards. You played the Cavaliers.
You love them. They've been showing me a lot of support, and just glad to be here.
You hope to play tomorrow night in Charlotte?
Oh, I definitely hope to play tomorrow. Yes.
All right, thanks a lot. Back to you, Mark.
All right, thank you very much, Craig. Antoine Jameson in his 12th season out of North Carolina. He was the 4th overall pick. He's been averaging 20 points and 9 rebounds this season. Here's the alley-oop. Varejao on target for LeBron James. The Cavs now lead.
All his tendencies, what he can and cannot do, and that might have been another reason why they chose him over Amari Stoudemire in this deal, because they've seen him and they're familiar with him.
And here's Smith to the rim on a beautiful reverse. Final minute of this third quarter, and the Cavs now lead at 75-73. Mo Williams back on the floor. He has played sparingly tonight, making his return from that shoulder injury after missing the last 11 games. Beautiful bullet. James fighting. Varejao, another assist for LeBron. 12 for the night, and the Cavs now lead by 4.
It's one of the easiest scores that Denver's given up versus a set play for Cleveland.
James defending on Anthony. Here's Anthony going right at him, rejected by Varejao. James with the lead. The Cavaliers have exploded here in the third quarter. They now lead by 6. And Denver will hold for a last shot of the third. Down to 10 seconds. Lawson checking the clock. Down to 5. Anthony. And that's a goaltend. The basket will count.
Basket's good for Carmelo Anthony.
Carmelo is very upset about the lack of calls, the contact he feels that he's drawing. That time aggressive going to the basket. Goaltending call.
1 and 6/10 seconds remaining. Varejao bobbled it, shoots, and nearly hit.
And they did, and that's why we're back in the game.
Shaquille O'Neal made his last 8 shots before picking up his 4th foul, going to the bench. Will you put him back here in the 4th quarter? Go to him?
Oh, yeah, I'm going to put him back. But if I can buy a little bit more time with this group, I'm going to do that.
Well, he may have helped himself just a moment ago with Mo Williams knocking down a 3, his first field goal of the night to extend an 82-75 advantage for the Cavs. Martin is off. Lawson able to. Nuggets 35-18. It's the second best 53-game record in team history. And they're second in the West behind the Lakers. Carmelo Anthony able to drill it from downtown. 26 points for Anthony, and that lead is down to 3. Cavaliers 82, the Nuggets 79.
That looks like it's a random play, but it's not. They get one of those almost every game. Mo Williams to LeBron.
Anderson with a second effort for the Nuggets, making it back into the league. 84-81. Cavaliers 2 minutes gone by in this 4th quarter. On the turnover, here's Carmelo. Well, LeBron was looking for one of those chase-down rejections, and you can see Carmelo Anthony taking a peek back behind him.
This is what you got to do. You understand, number 23 is in your sight line. Okay, well, I'm going to have to finish this with a nice little flush finish for Carmelo.
This game has evolved for LeBron James. A slow start. He is now 1 rebound away from his 3rd triple-double of the season and 27th of his career. Varejao, and it's blocked from behind. Anderson was able to get to it. Here comes Lawson. Lost the dribble. Recovered by Anthony. They double up on Carmelo Anthony. Smith with a deep 3. Rebounded by James, and there you have his 27th career triple-double, 3rd of the season. Mo Williams for 3. Mo Williams, a major factor here tonight. 2 threes in this 4th quarter.
Yeah, that shoulder's looking Pretty good to me right there. 2 threes in the short corner for the Cavs.
Give and go. Lawson on a reverse, able to protect it away from Varejao.
Well, finally.
That was 8 points all in this quarter. Nene way off. James going right past Jacob Martin. He split 2 defenders. And the Cavaliers lead at 91-85. LeBron has 23 points, 11 rebounds, 15 assists. Anthony, Carmelo Anthony, 30 points for Anthony. It's a 91-87 Cavalier lead.
I'm not sure you can beat Cleveland shooting jump shots all night. I'm really not. If you're not in the attack mode, if you're not getting easy scores, and if you can't go inside and have some kind of threat, they're a tough team to deal with.
There's James putting a move on Phillips. Yes, and it counts. That's a tough on several occasions.
It's almost safe to say he's going to top that tonight. These guys are continuing to make shots.
Nuggets at 1 point in the first half, led by as many as 15. They're now down by 7. Anthony got the step on Jawad Williams. Did well to get that shot up, and he will head to the line.
He saw those 2 white jerseys.
Obviously, Kobe Bryant when he's healthy. But there is something about Carmelo Anthony, to me, a triple threat. He can post you up. He has size. He gives you that jab step. And look right here. He kind of dances with you, freezes Jawad Williams, and goes baseline. I see where Chuck... he just does so many things for you at the offensive end. He is a pure scorer, can go and get it. And if you lay off of him, he can knock down a 3.
I said it 2 years ago that he's the easiest scorer in the NBA. Durant.
West gets it down low to Shaq.
Shaq's been on the bench a little bit too long.
Here's Nene, had the mismatch, but fires it out to Smith for 3. J.R. Smith has tied the game at 94. Milken to the left, Jerry West to the right. Here's Nene on a reverse stuff.
Shaq rotating late, a little bit over. Thought he was going to get the block. Nene goes baseline with the reverse jam.
So the game is tied at 96. Whoa, LeBron not looking for the pass. See Anthony digging in. James shoots over him.
This has been 1+ in Carmelo Anthony's game has been his one-on-one defense, especially over the last 2 years, taking the challenge of guarding some of the best players.
Here's Martin set up by Phillips. Nice lead pass by Chauncey Billups.
Yeah, right now they're picking apart, meaning Denver, the Cleveland defense. They've simplified things a little bit. They've got guys in spots that know where they're supposed to be looking.
Strong game for Kenyon Martin. 14 points, 13 rebounds. Nuggets have a 2-point lead. Here's LeBron to the rim. Yes, and the foul. 3-point play for James. The Cavs up by 1. Phillips now played by Gibson. Here is Mr. Big Shot.
Yeah, good job that time. What they did is they ran kind of like a miss on purpose. They came.
The Nuggets lead by 1. On the line for the Cavaliers. 13-game win streak. They won 11 straight here at home. Here's Anthony. Yes! Carmelo Anthony with a gorgeous move.
Yeah, what Chauncey recommended was give the ball to Carmelo. That's what he said.
Nuggets by 3. James for 3. And the game is tied.
Both of these superstars are not disappointing tonight. That's why there was no whistle. But there was contact.
Knocked him out of bounds. It's a turnover edge.
So the Cavaliers take over. Down to 25 seconds. 12 on the shot clock. The game is tied. Nene jumps out at James. Here's Parker for three. Rebounded by Nene. And they're going to play it out. Do not use a timeout. Down to 5. Down to 4. Down to 3. Phillips. And we head to overtime. Tied at 106. Carmelo Anthony. What a second half for Carmelo. He has 36 points. Cavaliers down by a point. We are in overtime. 3.5 remaining. They double up on James. Shot clock to 5. Here's LeBron twisting his way in. That was a sensational shot.
We're seeing both of these guys, these superstars, go into their bag of tricks.
Cavaliers up by 1. Anthony, yes.
I love it. We are seeing a shootout of 2 of the...
Arjel tries to set the pick. Nene switches off to James. And now LeBron taking to the rim. It's good. Nene has fouled out. LeBron James will go to the line to try and tie the game.
High pick and roll situation. You get the switch with the center. LeBron James does the correct thing. Puts his head down. Gets into the body of Nene. Him picking up his 6th foul, and the reaction of Daniel Gibson, loving the and one possibility of LeBron James going to the line. Cleveland, any life, any chance of getting the ball back.
The game is tied at 116. And the Nuggets will run it down once again. Phillips played by Gibson. Down to 10. Nuggets going for the win. They're down to 5. Anthony played by James. Anthony with the shot. Yes! What a night! 10 seconds to go. In overtime, Carmelo Anthony with the quick release. He has 40 points. The Nuggets with a 118-116 lead as the Cavaliers will talk it over. Back in a moment right here. Let's go to Staples in LA and check in with Kevin Harlan. Kevin. Kevin down to 1.9 remaining in this overtime session here in Cleveland. Nuggets up 118-116 on the line as that 13-game win streak of the Cavaliers. 11 straight at home. Parker will inbound. Anthony defending on the inbounds. Here's James. He slipped. He recovers. He fires. And the Cleveland Cavaliers have been defeated here at home by the Denver Nuggets, 118-116. LeBron James with a triple-double, 43 points, 15 assists, 13 rebounds. And Carmelo Anthony with 40 points, including the game winner. Here's another look as he lost his balance, got it away. The Nuggets now 36-18, second best record in the West behind the Lakers. They stopped the Cavs win streak at 13. They stopped the Cavs home win streak at 11. The Cavaliers now 43-12.